Hey everybody.
Cool. We can hear you.
What led me to the strike? Well, first off, I really just feel like the powers at be, meaning the judge, the protocol, the jail, stuff like that, really just don't care about us or our situation. I was asked if I would talk to mental health by one of the deputies, and I said that I would. And at the end of the conversation, as rude as it was, the medical health professional told me, she said, you should probably just get used to the fact that you're going to die before you reach your trial. My trial's on September 1st, so I figured she might be right. So it gives me a chance to be kind of more ready and prepared. Kind of takes the stress off my mind a little bit, but I've already been here for 6.5 months, and I don't see any way with the whole COVID thing and everything that my trial is actually going to happen on September 1st. So I've already had to replace another lawyer. I've already got an assistance, the counsel that refuses to help me get out of here. So my medical conditions are undeniable. If I catch a cold, I could die, let alone this COVID thing. The stress and just anxiety and everything just actually seem to be able to feel better about myself just knowing that I don't have to deal with the pain. I've tried working with medical to allow me to be able to have like small portions of food, and they feed us 3 times throughout the day. But the problem is with a lot of the internal issues that I have going on is that I can't eat all that food at once. I have to be able to portion it out. So they just don't allow for that to happen. It's easy for me not to eat in here, unfortunately, and it's just made it to where I'm just sick and tired of all the games, and just individually I feel like yes they care, but as a whole they don't care at all, and it's very broken. And I think it's criminal that they victimize the system that they're supposed to be representing. So how many people have been involved in the strike? As far as I know, there's been right around like 12 to 15. Not sure how far seriously go. I do know that once I started to get a handful of people together, they moved me out. They moved me right out of the dorms. I do know that there was at least 2 other people that were committed to making it to the point where they actually receive some justice. One of them, he's been here for 18 months. They're trying to give him some ridiculous charges. He's 58 years old. He's African American. It's hard to deny that they are trying to just, be prejudiced against him because of those things. So, but as far as I know, it's at least 3 or 4. But I believe they started about 12 to 15 people. Well, it's hard to say retaliation because they say they have me under medical observation as protection. I made an agreement with the medical staff here that if I was able to take a meal on one of the mornings, that they would wait till Friday. Well, the very next day, they rolled me up as soon as they got more people involved and brought me down to, medical segregation down here. They claim it's because, they're protecting me from COVID, which is baloney. Half the deputies don't even really wear masks or gloves. Most of the medical staff doesn't wear masks or gloves. I have seen a recent change in that. It's probably closer to 3/4 of them are wearing it. But once again, being locked down in a cold cell with light on 24 hours a day feels like retaliation to me. But
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to it's hard to prove it. So I know that there's other people that are involved in the strike that they're not being brought down to to medical segregation. I know that I don't get to talk to anybody in here. You guys are my only communication with the world. Due to like the relationship with my lawyer and the situation that I'm in, I've lost a lot of friends and family, and I was a pretty decent member of the community that supported the children and stuff like that, which I believe is the future. So.
Mm.